Okay, so today we are learning about multiplying and dividing positive and negative integers. So if you were to draw a tic-tac-toe shape like this, you are going to put the p's for positive in a diagonal shape. So what this is saying with PPP, it means that a positive times a positive equals a positive number. Or a positive divided by a positive equals a positive number. If you were to look at it like this, you could use the example 2 times 9 equals a positive 18. Or you can say that 18 divided by 2 equals 9. So here, either way that you do it, a positive number equals a positive output. Now, if you have another two like numbers, we'll say a negative and a negative, it would also equal a positive. So if you have two positives, two of a like will always equal positive. You can also have, like we had just spoke about, a negative times a negative will equal a positive, or a negative divided by a negative will equal a positive. Examples of this would be negative 9 times negative 1 would give you a positive 9. Or you can say negative 10 divided by negative 5 would give you a positive 2. The final one that we're going to go over is going to be, when does a negative times a positive equal a negative? So if you did a negative times a positive, it would equal a negative. So a negative times a positive would give you a negative. A negative divided by a positive would give you a negative. Now this is interchangeable, which means that if it was a positive times a negative, it would give you a negative, or a positive divided by a negative would still get you a negative. So two of the same signs would be negative and negative, or negative or positive positive will always give you a positive. A negative multiplied by a positive, or vice versa, a positive divided by a negative will give you a negative. So two different signs. So if I had negative 15 times a positive 2, it's going to give me a negative 30. If I have a 10 divided by a negative 2, it's going to give you a negative 5. And that is what we learned today on September 1st.